Hello and welcome! Today I'm going to be going over part 2 of books, papers, and kimono from the Konmari method. If you don't know what that is, go check out my other videos where I talk about this book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, and I go into lots of detail of what it is and what's it all about. Papers. 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 Hopefully, one day we can live without them. I am trying to be as paperless as I can be, but I'm going from being a paper hoarder to being paperless. I find that the Konmari method, she's funny with this because I was reading it and Marie Kondo just says, just get rid of everything. Just throw it all out. Who needs paper? I mean, I agree, but I still found it a little hard. I managed to get it down to one box and like a little file folder thing in my bookshelf, and I'm really happy with that because I kept all of my notes from my university degree. I did a science degree and then I did a design degree, an interior design. And I had everything still at my parents' house, and I managed to let it all go. I just let it go because I knew that I wasn't going to reread those notes or reuse them ever again. And I haven't. I spent many years working as a designer and I never touched them after. But I thought, I put so much work and blood and sweat and tears into that degree that I thought I would, but I didn't. And also same thing for conferences. I went to tons of conferences. I got magazines, I got literature, I had all that stuff, and I never re-looked at it. You know, sometimes you get home and you're like, yes, I'm going to do this method for, I don't know, my finances or my energy or productivity or whatever. Didn't happen. They're all P projects. So I use that time of like, I did learn all that stuff, it's all in here, and that's where I'm going to keep it, and not on the paper format. So I reduce as much as I can, and here's a little clip of like the stuff that I managed to get rid of. So design school, I put a lot of work into it. So I kept all of my design stuff, but I think here we are like several years down the road. I think it's time to let them go. So these are all of my old design notes. I am letting all of this stuff go. Old magazines, I don't need to keep this stuff. I mean, like, I'm never, even if I need this information, I am not going to reference my old class notes. Just like this project here that I kept. This is an elevator detailed drawing. So we had to detail an elevator. You can go in and see a little bit if it's going to zoom in. There we go. And you can see that we had to design the inside of an elevator. Now, I tell you, after I did this project, I never look at elevators the same way. And I look at how each one is made. I go in and observe the details. It was a really interesting project, but I don't need to keep this sheet to remind myself of that project. So there's what I was able to get rid of. And this is one project that I actually am super proud of, and it is a table design that I did for my furniture class, and this is the little model that I made. And if you look at it, there's like even a little acrylic top. You can take that off. It didn't properly glue on, but I remember making this for my design class, and it was really cool, really challenging, but I love this little thing. I still have the model, and I think it's really nice. It looks like an art object. So that's it for papers. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I think I got it. Think I got it. First day. I got it. First day. I got it. Yay, nay. I think they're a bit much. They're beautiful, but a bit much.